There's no one here to love me. All right, these are the students who are absent. Charlotte Chavez, Kayla Lara, Joel Mancinas, Dagoberto Orozco, and Jose Luis Valdez. Good? Very good. Okay, so couple of announcements or few announcements that I have to make. Let me repeat that again. So tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I've been assigned to be here in my classroom, taking care of students that come to school but are not testing. So in case you need anything, I will be here. Now, the following days, you are to use that time to make up any due work. In fact, let me look at grades right now. If you need to know your grade, ask me or go to Skyward on your current 9 weeks grade. Now, I have a lot of students that have not turned in any work. Um, Hector, you have 8 zeros. Alexis Dimas, you have 6. Chris, you have 7 zeros. Hermie, you have 9 zeros. Leslie, you have 8 zeros. Amanda, you have 2 zeros. Joel, not here. Valerie, not here. Amy Montoya, you have a perfect 100. So take the next 3 days off. Unless you want extra credit. Sergio Perez, you have 12 zeros. Brianna Rangel, you have 1 zero. Week 10 journals, señorita. And Melanie Rojas, you have 7 zeros. And Jose Valdez, well, almost all zeros. So anyway, take this next 3 days to do some work. I know you've done it because, for example, Chris, you showed me your pictures. You just haven't turned them in. Turn them in, Vato. Some of you, well, I don't know. Some of you, I don't know what's up with you. Anyway, the end of the semester is at an end. We only have a few weeks left. 2 of those weeks are going to be pretty much busy with testing. So after testing, we're getting started with our final exam. And that's it, guys. If you don't turn in work, you will be failing my class, and I will be seeing you in the future, hopefully. Or take with Mr. Reyes. If you want an easy art class, almost guarantee that you're going to pass, sign up with him next time instead of me, because I am not. I'm kind of strict that way. Sorry. Te tocó con quien te tocó. And if we go to assignments, classwork, I did post an extra credit. I know there's students that have like a 90 some average and they want to get to 100, or maybe you scored a 40 on a quiz. Hey, here's some extra credit for 30 extra points. I put a list of a bunch of artists. You get 30 extra points. Write a paper. And I already pre-typed some of the questions for you. All you got to do is fill them out. Make sure you answer full paragraph. And you get 30 extra points on a quiz. That's on a test grade, so that's pretty good. I think so. Anyway, that's there. It's not an assignment for you to do. It's just if you want extra credit. There we go. Our assignment for today is the cherry blossom mini painting. All right. So you're going to need your red, your white, your blue, and your black temperas. And by the end of the block, it should look something like this. Like that. All right. So you guys ready? Amanda, are you ready? Chris, are you ready? Brianna, are you ready? ¿Quién más? ¿Quién más sé que lo va a hacer? I know you guys. Some of you are not gonna do it. Yeah, that's what's gonna be. So cherry blossom. Cherry. What happened? What paper? 5x7. 5.5. 5.5 by 7. So if you look in your packet, let me pull out a packet here. If you pull out your packet, you should have a bunch of paper left over because we didn't get to do everything. It should look like this. There's about 7 of these. You don't have your packet. It's at school. Pues ven a la escuela. Anyway, there's no excuse, Hector. Come and get it or figure out a way to do it. Get it done. I don't think we're going to even use the color paper. Man, we're so far behind. It's because, you know what? It's not that we're not behind. It's because I didn't anticipate that we're going to take 2 extra weeks for testing. So that's what sucks. Usually it's 1 week and that's it. Now, con esto de online testing, they're taking even more time away from us. So it's like, come on, man. As it is. Then again, let's work for you. All right. Let me line it up. It's not quite lined up. Is it this way? I had a productive weekend too. I finished a wedding video. I was pretty excited because I was falling behind. I couldn't do it all last week. So I sat down Saturday and I finished it all on one sitting Saturday. I finished like at 1 in the morning. It's like, hey, I could do it. All right. So if you have some masking tape, you know what? Let me put it a little bit brighter because it's not quite bright enough. There you go. Bright. That's good enough. Porque luego then I'll go over. Now, if you have some masking tape, it has to be masking tape. It cannot be, or painter's tape. If you have painter's tape, if you have fancy tape at home, it's that blue tape. And I thought I had a roll here somewhere, but I don't. It's that nice blue tape you use for painting. That works best. Actually, I had a bunch of rolls here at Classroom, but I ran out of them. The next best thing is this masking tape, this big tape. And what you want to do is you want to put a little border all around the paper. It gives it this nice border all around. Plus, it helps it stay in place. And the paper won't warp as much because, after it dries, it curls, right? And it helps it not curl that much. If you do not have masking tape, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just you need a flat surface that you don't mind getting wet and wiping down after you're done. Okay? Questions? Okay. So, ¿qué por qué no viniste a la escuela, Hector? I was looking forward to watching you every day, vato. ¿Ya no te levantas temprano o qué? It's like, so I was thinking the other day, especially seniors, right? Because this is your last. This is your last. I was thinking all seniors should come to school regardless. Because no, then again, I have to head home. But to has excuse because she's taking care of Emma. It's like it's your last semester. You don't want 5, 10 years from now regret that you could have come at least the last month of school and you didn't. So maybe you should work on that. I need white, black, blue, and red paint. So let me get some black paint. Let me get another blue paint too. Los niños. They ponen pintura usada back in the packet so it's moisty. Are you ready to go, Amanda? All right. How about you, Chris? Are you gonna do this? All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is going to be, where is it? I want to look at it before I go on. I see. All right. So let me bring the sample. So what we're gonna do is we start with blue paint. Let's see, horizontal. And slowly we're gonna keep adding white, white, white until it turns white, and then slowly fades black into blue. Okay, so this is just one continuous in the background. So we're doing the background first. Blue to white to blue. Get it? All right. So I'm gonna open up my blue paint here. I hope you have enough blue paint. And you need your thickest brush you have in your, well, not your thickest, but one of the thicker brush. In comparison, this is a skinny brush that I use for detail, a medium brush, and this is my wide brush. So I need my wide brush. This is about 1/2 inch wide, if I'm correctly. Let me get the ruler here. Yeah, it's about 1/2 inch. See, there we go. So that's what I'm going to use. If you have a 1 inch one, that works actually pretty good too. All right, so here we go. I am going to get some blue paint, and I'm just gonna go across like this. Now I need to do this while the paint is still wet. So I need to be generous in the amount of paint that I apply on here. Okay. There we go. Now my paint is still moist. This is where I'm gonna bring out the white. Oh, that's dirty. I'm just gonna get another white paint because that's too dirty. La cochina. Ah, already got a dry paint on my blue there. It's okay. We'll just pretend it's a star. All right. And I'm not gonna clean my brush. There's blue paint on my brush, as you can see. If I don't want to contaminate the white paint, I might as well just pour some on the lid there. There we go. Because that's what happened to my last white paint. I kept dipping in there. I kept double dipping the chip. And it's like putting your whole mouth in the salsa. So you don't want to do that. So now I have some white here, and I'm just briefly gonna tap my blue paintbrush on the white. I'm just gonna do a little bit of dabbing there, because I'm slowly gonna transition from the blue to the white, right? And the lower I go, the more white I want to put on the paper, like that. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna blend that blue that's on my brush, fade it into the regular blue up here. And as you can see, my blue already dried up top. So I'm gonna have to come back and dip the brush into the blue. There we go. Then I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna go down. There we go. So the key is to go back and forth until it blends nice and soft. Get it? And that's the trick part right there, because that's the difficult part, the soft transitioning. Now I'm cleaning my brush of all the paint that's on there. Oh, let me check if they answered my text. Because a lady paid me. The lady from the video that I told you paid me ahorita, just right now before class. It's like, yeah, money. All right, so I'm gonna take just white paint now. There's no blue paint on there. And I'm gonna spread it on there, back and forth, slowly blending into the light blue like that. See that? All right, I'm gonna hold on right there. Tell me when you're done, Amanda. Oh, I need to call the AC guys. My AC unit broke last night, so I gotta call the technician to go and fix it. I'll call it after class. So all night long we were without AC. So we had to pop windows open. How's it going, Amanda? Are you done with the white? Do I keep on going? Talk to me, young lady. Oh, okay. Está bueno. No te enojes. You know what? I want to put some music in the meantime. Happy Teacher Appreciation Luncheon. Ah, no, nada de comer toda esta semana. Finally, reminder for all CHS teachers and staff, you will be treated to a delicious lunch plate from Cindy's Catering during your lunch hour on behalf of the CHS Faculty Club Administration. Ooh. I wonder what they're giving us. It better be some chicken cordon bleu. Nah, unas tostadas de frijoles. Well, tostadas are still good. Cleaning your brush. You gotta brush your teeth. I was gonna put music right. Me clavé con el email. I don't know what to put. I'll just put the random generic music I always put. I'm waiting for the go ahead, Mr. Castillo, from you. Oh, pues. No me dices nada? Come on, man. All right, now we're gonna go from white to back to blue. So I'm gonna dip my brush in the white because it's already dried up. I'm gonna put a generous amount of white on there. And now, back to blue. Like that. I don't like the blending there, so I'm gonna blend some more. Back and forth until those lines disappear. There we go. All right, tell me when you're done with the whole paper, Amanda. You guys wanna like, after you're done with the paper, you might want to dry it by blowing some air on it. I like this jam. All right. So now we're gonna start adding the black silhouette. Right? What up?
I just sent you the invite. You don't have to open it till Thursday or Friday, right?
I don't have to.
No, I just sent you the invite to the classes, right?
I haven't received anything.
No, but you're gonna do that.
Oh yeah, I won't accept it till then. All right, now it's time to bring out your black paint. Ooh. Got black on my. I'm gonna need my medium and my small brush. So it's time to do the mound and the tree. something like that. All right, so that's my island mount per se. And then I'm gonna take my thin brush and I'm gonna start to make my tree stump and my branches. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back with this brush first and do the little trunk of the tree. Just some random branches all over the place. The tree, I don't know. You just go for it. Don't think about it too much. Just do it. All right. Let me know when you're done with that. Ugh. All right. What do we do next? I guess we can do the reflection. So the reflection is a little bit of a squiggly line, curved lines, a bunch of or you could go fast like this. Just keep your hand shaking. Keep your hand shaking. Just keep it moving back and forth, or like this. Like I'm just going over like that and gently touching it. So it's all about the shake. A little bit of that. All right. Tell me when you're done. The red is the last thing we're gonna be doing, so don't stress about the red just yet. All right. I don't know. You have an old toothbrush? Nah, don't worry about the toothbrush yet. No toothbrush. All right. So this is a trick. There's a couple of ways to do the next part. Okay, Amanda? And everybody else who's doing it. Is the music too loud? Let me lower the music. I feel like I'm shouting here. There we go. All right, so there's a couple of tricks to do it. You could do it with a toothbrush if you guys have an old toothbrush lying around. All right. What you want is a clean, dry brush. Check it out. You're going to be doing this. You're going to get your finger dirty. See? Like a deck of cards. Brrr, brrr. All right, so you're going to dip your brush. And this might get a little messy, right? And what you're going to do is do that. All right, maybe dip it a little bit more. Oops. Tend to happen. You want to be gentle. And you're just splattering a little bunch of dots on there. It works good with a toothbrush, but brush works just as fine, except you might get some of that. And don't worry, we'll turn that into a comet. There's no mistakes here, just happy accidents. So you might want to do that. Oops, that's a little big one right there. Well, we'll call that a Venus or something, right? And you want to You want to do a little splatter, and you want to be gentle, right? And you want to do some on the water too. It's the reflection of the sky. But if this is too complicated for you guys, what you can do is take your skinniest brush, your thinnest brush. I'm gonna do both, actually. Take your thinnest brush and just the tip of the brush, as you can see there. Just the tip of the brush, you know, just go ahead and make a bunch of little dots. And we're talking, these are like tiny, tiny dots with the thinnest brush and just the tip of the brush. Like so. See that? And we're making some stars in the sky. Right? Now don't worry about making too many stars around the tree. We're gonna cover the tree anyway, so if you do a bunch of stars around the tree, it's not gonna matter because they're gonna be covered up. Man, I got a bunch of emails. Oh, it's Tayes. Richard Tayes. He's gonna be absent Friday, so I'm gonna take care of his classes. See, few stars here and there with the tip of my brush. While you have your brush there, you could do a moon, you could do a quarter moon, you can do a full moon. In this case, I'm going to do a quarter moon or a half a moon. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to make the moon here. Like so. There we go. There's my moon. Ta-da. And don't forget to make the reflection on the water too. If you're gonna do something like that, maybe a couple of dots here in the water that reflect the stars. Yeah, something like that. All right. So I'm waiting for the black paint to dry on my cherry blossom. So this next part, you can do almost anything you want. And for example, here I have a man sitting and there's a boat. You could do a father and daughter combo thing right there. What else do I have? I have a family here, right? Dad, mom, kids. Or you could do like the tombstones, or the tombstone and somebody like praying on the tombstone. Those are some options you could do. So what do you want, Amanda? You can have the stereotypical guy, cowboy praying in front of the tomb, graveyard. So anything, I don't know, pues. All right. I want this Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi. He just chopped off his head. All right, let's see now. Well, you want your thinnest brush. Do you love your dad, Amanda? Who's your favorite parent, mom or dad? You gotta choose one. Oh, that was fast. Definitely mom. I know. 90% of the kids always tell me that their mom is their favorite. So it's like, what about me? All right. So let's go ahead and make a mom and a girl. Let's go stereotypical. Mom wearing a skirt. So let me look at a picture. There you go. So we're gonna have a little triangular form right here. My dad left for milk. Like right now, or he left for milk and never came back. Well, okay. See, that makes him the good parent. He went to the world risking COVID to get you milk. All right. So, something like that. And let's put her front way. And let's put a little arm. And let's give her a little head. Just like a little silhouette. So, there you go. What? Wait, what? Can you do tombstone? Oh, Chihuahua. I already did mom. Ahorita está un tombstone. All right, so there's mom at the tombstone. Tombstones are super simple. All right. They're the easiest things to do. All you got to do is make a little thing like that. See, like that, and cover it up. And there we got a tombstone. And that did giveaway. Mom and kid at a tombstone. Oh, so dad died. Man, you're going darker on me each time. Te digo. All right, and then or you can put a little cross and or a combination. Little cross right there. There you go. So there they are. Tombstone and the cross, and then you got mom, and you got the. We'll continue this little arm this way. There you go. And then we'll do a kid here. We'll make a big kid right there. And there we go. There we go. Something like that. Sounds good. Looks good. And how did they get there? They got there via boat. So we'll make a little boat. Because they gotta get there somehow. Or maybe a little sailboat. Yeah, sailboat. Sailboat's good. Sailboat. There we go. Little boat. Let's make the mast. And we'll do that. Something like that. That doesn't look right. All right, don't worry about it. And of course, we need to do the reflection of the water of the people in the boat. All right, so you just can't do stuff and not do the reflection. And remember, it's the back and forth shaking. There's something like that. And of course, let's do the reflection of the mom and the kid. There, and then of course the tombstone. There we go. Simple, easy cheesy, right? And now it's time to do the cherry blossom. And these are tiny. Check out how tiny they are. Look at my ruler. The mom is like half an inch. So I'm making them tiny though. You can make them bigger. There's no problem. You're not doing it wrong. All right. And what about an extra added bonus, Amanda? We'll add a little swing here. Because this is where dad used to swing the kid. Right. So it's like, oh, they buried dad in his favorite place. All right, tell me when you're done with the silhouettes and the black, okay? Because after this, we're gonna use red and white. Ok. Oh, pues no me grites. No me estés gritando. All right. So now we're gonna need some red, some white, a little bit of red, little bit of white, very little red actually. All right. Ooh, bájale, bájale, bájale. Que te repruebo. All right, you're gonna need about 4 Q-tips. You got Q-tips? Yes or no? All right. You need about 4. You need about 4, maybe 5 Q-tips. I'll just stick with 4. Something like this, right? I cut them in half myself. You don't need to cut them in half. And I'm just gonna hold them like this. All right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip them in the red first. Right. Get the excess off. Get a little bit of the excess off on my plate here. But there we go. Something like that. Right. They're dipped in red. And now I just go crazy And right now I'm just using red right now. All right. And then I'm going to dip it into white paint. Oy. There you go. Dip it into white paint and go over some of those red spots with white paint. And I'm just pressing down. Now, if you don't have Q-tips, you could do this with a brush too. It's just going to take a little bit longer because you're going to have to do one by one. Same process. All right. And I'm just going to, and then I'm going to do a combination of red and white. I'm going to mix a little bit of red, a little bit of white. Get some pink going on there. And apply some pink ones here and there. All right, you don't want to overdo it too much. But you just want to get it just right. Because if you overdo it, then you're going to get a blob of mess. I'm going to take some more white. And I'm going to put it over here. Sort of like where the moon's at. So you get a little bit of that reflection on the moon. Going on up here. And as you can see, I already overdid it over here. Because already it looks like a mancha instead of dabs. But it's okay. Okay. And don't forget about the reflection also, Amanda. You're gonna take a little bit of here at the bottom and reflect just a little bit. Not too much. All right. You could put a couple of on the floor here and there. Not too much. Yeah, just there. Oh, you don't even do that. I don't do that. That's not right. And that's pretty much it. That should do it. That should do it. Oh, I forgot to fix the little comet thing going on there. You could come back with the black and redo a little bit of those branches, just little bits here and there. Not the whole thing though, but just a little bit. See, if you're like me, I covered a lot of them, so they doesn't really even matter what all the work I did there. But they're useful to come back and there we go. Just a little bit, just enough for it to look like there's branches underneath there. Maybe pop one out here, one there. There we go. Just a little bit more branches. Come back with the black. Add a little bit more branches. Not too much, just partly. And then it'll really make it pop. And of course, I'm gonna fix that streak there of paint there. What I do with these streaks is that I make them into comets, and I just add a little bit more thicker bolita, and just go ahead and do that. Shooting star, make a wish, something like that. And that'll do it. Let it dry. And gently pull the tape if you added tape. And if you didn't add tape, well, there's nothing to pull. Feeling as gentle as I can. Sometimes this rip just at the end. It's like perfect job, and at the end you got a little rip. There you go, perfect. And there it is. I hope you're happy with the result as I am with mine. Hey, do you mind showing me yours, Amanda? Show us your work. If you, Chris, Hermie, if and Amy, I would like to see yours too. You should show. You should show. I'm not done. Wait. All right. Well, I'm waiting. I'll wait. Se aventó con sus fotos, su gen. Wow. El porter potty. Salió el toilet in the back. Wait. No, you've been selected to receive. Congratulations. You have been selected to receive the 2021 CTE Recognition Award. Please make sure you are present on campus May 13 at 2 p.m. to receive your recognition award. All the way to go, Suhain. CTE. Ugh. May 13. What is May 13? Next Monday? Okay. No, Thursday. Oh. All right, show the world. Show us. Show us your masterpiece, señorita. Ándale. Te sacaste el dedo. Good job. Anybody else care to share? It feels like I only have a class of one. All right. All right. I'll be making phone calls today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. If you're failing, well, I'm gonna make, passing or failing, I'm gonna call home to let them know of your status. Tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be here. I'll still log on if you guys need any help. If I can, if the students are not too much trouble, which I doubt it. And you are to use the next 3 days to work on anything that you're missing. So this is your last chance. Okay. Sure, Melanie. Everybody else, I'll see you Friday. You guys take care. Make sure you check in for attendance, though, every day, or you'll be marked absent. Don't comment that, sir, he's working and he gets mad when he gets called home. Pues, yes, ma'am, turn it in. Pues, you are failing pretty bad. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you till tomorrow to catch up, but I gotta call. Like, you guys are the first guys I should call. Other than that, you don't have any questions, you can log out. If you have questions, stay behind. I'll see you Friday. And Hermelindo Esquivel, your current 9 weeks grade is a 44. And Hector Degollado is lower than that. I don't got my packet, pues. Whose fault is that, man? It's not like I'm holding a gun to your head, like, don't take your packet. Take your packet. Come and get it now. All right. Everybody else, see you Friday. Bye. Make up work all this week. Right now, today, this moment, during lunch, after school, whenever. All right. All right. ¿Dónde estás, Rojas? All right. Brianna. Bye, Brianna. Joel. Bye, Joel.